family. They laugh with us when we need it most. They offer us a shoulder when we need to be consoled. They help make us the best version of ourselves. This is Snapshot New York. I'm Steve Overmyer. In this episode, our focus is family bonds. From the moment we were born, our loved ones sculpt us. Our first lessons in social interaction are with those closest to us. During our ups and downs, they're with us, and they become our most powerful environmental influence. Our first story is about a man whose life was changed when he was 20, and the brother who helped him find his true self.
So this is called the pistol grip. Right, so I had no grips.
Doug Hare may have no grip, but this ace bandage allows him to cling to one more chance at Olympic glory.
Keep changing the wrap, right? See what's best to hold the fingers down, since he doesn't have his own finger dexterity.
Doug is the most decorated Olympian in history, with 336 gold medals in the Paralympic Games. He's even been featured on a Wheaties box and became an international celebrity.
I'm eating my Wheaties, and that worked.
All right, we're going to do that too.
That journey began with tragedy in 1979 when Doug was a lifeguard. Trying to save a drowning child, he dove into the pool, hitting his head on the bottom and breaking his neck. There to pull him out was his brother, Brian.
I was in shock. You know what? Is this really happening? Is this going to be part of his life?
Doug would never again have feeling below his chest, but he didn't have time to feel sorry for himself. His brother wouldn't let him.
First weeks in the hospital, he'd be putting duct tape with like a 1-pound wrist weight on my wrist when he leaves the hospital and say, "Go, I'll see you tomorrow."
Each day he lifted, strengthening his body and mind. But this athlete needed competition.
Beautiful.
He learned how to throw a javelin and shot put and discus in his backyard. His first competition was 1 year to the day after his accident. He not only won, he broke all the world records in all 3 events.
The first one was really pretty special, though, I gotta say. Yeah. I had my brother was there. And
losers let it happen. Winners make it happen. The definition of my brother is a winner. He makes it happen.
For 20 years, Doug won and inspired.
Because I've been so down in my life when I broke my neck and life was over. So I had this new celebration about life, and I'm winning and traveling the world and doing things I never thought was possible.
Even after his athletic career was over, he kept winning. This time as a personal injury lawyer, representing, among others, Christopher Reeve.
I miss sports, and I thought sports really gave me a lot of that self-esteem. It pushed me to train harder, to be more athletic. So now, back into it again.
2 decades after retirement, Doug is now taking on a new challenge: table tennis.
He's the #1 wheelchair athlete in the world as a javelin, shot put, and discus. Now he's going to do it in ping pong and table tennis. What could be better, you know?
For months, he's been training with a world-renowned coach and, of course, his brother.
It's a time in his life where we needed that competitive spirit to come back, and we really got serious about it, and it's great to be with him again.
Doug is still learning what his body will allow him to do in this sport. He's not there yet, but he's finding it.
The ability for a handicap, for somebody with no finger dexterity, to be able to do this is just brilliant.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how far it's going to go. I think I'm ranked, I think 20th in the world right now, which is pretty good. But there's only 20 players, so not too bad.
It's a long road to get to the Olympics, and he'll need to play in events around the globe.
But he's like, we're going to Cancun, we're going to Texas, we're going to Buenos Aires, we're going everywhere, we're going to Egypt, wherever they got to go, we're going.
He can't grip the paddle. He has no mobility below the chest and limited shoulder movement. But he's also reminding everyone it's not about what you don't have, it's about who you have.
But it wouldn't be fun unless my brother was doing it with me.
And what they've already realized is this journey in front of them is not about winning gold medals. It's about their brotherhood.
It's just amazing that we're reliving what we did 20 years ago all over again. But it's more excited now because we're older.
If God could send me an angel as a brother, so lucky. So, excuse me. So if I get on the Wheaties box or I get a gold medal, he's with me. You know. So we did it together.
It's not the gold medal that's the motivation. It's getting there.
There's so much support around me. It's like, what excuse I have? Not to try. I've been blessed to have such a great brother.
Doug and Brian both recently lost their mother. We all know the grief that affects everyone differently, but these brothers continually remind each other to be grateful for every day, to try something new, to challenge yourself. Maybe you might be surprised at what comes of it. Who knows where this journey is going to take these guys? But we know wherever it leads, it'll be done together. When we come back, we're going to shine a spotlight on a father and son who bonded over a game that was once illegal. This is Snapshot New York. Part 2 of this episode, a father and a son built a connection playing a sport that is as unpredictable as it is chaotic. And at one time, it was also illegal. The Zaylers give their all for the silver ball. Simple game of lights and noise has helped one family make a connection.
Here goes, ready?
I can't think of anything better to bring a family together or to bring a father and his children together than pinball.
Father and son put their all into the silver ball.
We never would have thought it would have been pinball that would bring us together.
For most of his adult life, Steve Zayler has been a world-ranked pinball player. Where did this passion for the pinball game come from?
My passion is endless.
Is it?
It is. It started way back, from when I was like way back.
His love for the game caught on with his family, especially his son Jason, who's been a wizard with the flippers since he was 2.
Who wouldn't gravitate to a pinball machine? Who wouldn't gravitate to something that plays music, has really cool sound effects, where there's actually something physical to do? It's not like a video game.
It's tactile, it's tangible, you see it happening.
And there's so much reward and incentive.
Even in a world of video games and virtual reality, the pinball machine stands the test of time.
There's a lot going on. Underneath the playfield, there are over 2,000 parts and at least a half a mile of wire inside each pinball machine. I think the physical nature of it and the randomness of the silver ball really set it far apart from any video game. With pinball, there are no patterns, you know? The ball is wild.
Pinball machines gained popularity in the 1940s. In fact, they were so addictive, Mayor LaGuardia labeled them a gambling device and had them banned. Until the late 1970s, these machines were illegal. So pinball went underground and became a symbol of rebellion. That's why Fonzie played the pinball. And of course, it was the subject of a rock musical by The Who. Are you a rebel?
I think I'm rebellious. I think I am to some extent.
Is that what drew you to pinball?
It's very possible.
What do you think that Mayor LaGuardia would say about the $1 million prizes that are out there for pinball players?
I think he'd have a pretty big problem with it.
And that's kind of cool.
But that is kind of cool, yeah, because he got it wrong.
Steve now runs a pinball arcade in the East Village. In this dazzling spectacle, Steve and Jason form an unbreakable bond.
I'm so much more emotional about the game now that my son is involved. You know, I think it's the fact that we just have a good time playing it.
Nice shot.
It brings you closer. You can talk about it. You can talk about other things too. And you're watching each other play, so yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And we're talking to each other and we're joking maybe about different things that are happening on the playfield. It's just a very social experience. I think that's what kids need. Well, that's what everybody needs, is a good social experience these days.
His coaching has helped lift Jason in the rankings. Both are in the top 1% in the world. But Jason's latest win catapulted him above his father.
Now he is ranked higher, and I am just so proud of this guy because he won his first major tournament a couple of weeks ago. 180 professional pinball players.
Those same players were in New York for a big tournament. More than $10,000 in prizes are up for grabs. It's the New York City Pinball Championships.
This is the best weekend ever.
Levy Naiman is the tournament organizer and competitor. What are some of the flipper skills you have to have?
Well, basically your goal for a lot of players is to trap up. So you have a little time to think. It's good to just get the ball at a resting position.
Do you have an ability to pass the ball to the other side?
The idea is to bounce the ball off of here and have it roll over here and trap it. See that?
When you have control of the ball, shots are calculated and repeatable. To win the New York City title, a player must be able to master the new games as well as the classics. Even if they've never played the game before, they're forced to figure it out in live competition.
It could be very, very gratuitous, or it could be very, very evil. So
You've got 4 flippers.
You have 4 flippers. I love the spacing. I love where these flippers are positioned. And now he's got one more target up there. I mean, he got all the targets except for there. He got it.
Is he naturally a very physical player?
He's very physical. He's a very emotional player. I mean, he loves pinball, so of course he's going to be emotional. This isn't fun and games. We have a lot of world champions here. This is serious stuff.
The Zaylers both made it to the final round, but the ball didn't bounce their way. This father and son, though, look at pinball like life. Eventually, the ball always drops. What counts is what you do while it's in play. You know, fathers have many roles that go beyond provider and protector. We are role models for our children. In fact, experts have shown with empirical evidence that when dads are more involved, kids grow up happier and more responsible adults. We did that story a few years ago. Jason has since matured, and so is his game, because Jason Zayler is now rated #1 in the world. We're back with a family that grew together over just a few days on vacation. You're watching Snapshot New York. Our next story focuses on a family that came from Indiana to New York for the sole reason for exposing their children to culture. And what they discovered went far deeper than any tourist attraction. The Sandlins are from a small Midwestern town, my hometown, which makes sense because this is my little sister.
There's 2 Elmos? I didn't know there was 2 Elmos. Wow!
It's not her first time here, but it is for the kids.
I don't even know. I'm in awe.
And Times Square still has the power to electrify.
It's so bright.
Tourists are coming back to New York. In fact, Airbnb reports this is the top trending destination in America. But does New York still deliver?
I've always loved New York, and I wanted the kids to experience it. This is chaos.
Initially, she was hesitant to come here. They didn't look at this mask restriction as a hindrance. Those precautions made it more appealing.
We weren't really going to have them get vaccinated unless we had a reason to, and this was a reason.
This trip was for the kids, to give them a chance to expand their horizons.
You have to show the kids that there's life outside of our small town.
Her and her husband, Chris, wanted to give their kids a more well-rounded view of the world.
People from different backgrounds, different cultures, religions, you know, it's the melting pot, and we don't get that where we're from.
Our day took us through Little Italy and on Canal Street.
I think they're selling purses and watches, I don't know. They're everywhere, though.
To the most emotional landmark of the day. A chance for the kids to connect with a seminal moment in American history.
Bigger than what you thought it would be, like more emotional because you see all these names.
It's impossible to see the whole city in one day.
Thank you.
But visitors want a New York experience.
Oh, it's so good.
Like eating a hot dog on the street or writing a piece of history.
I was able to just soak it all in because it was a long ride.
Kendra's 18 and has always loved escalators. Macy's is home to America's oldest. It's from 1927.
People think I'm weird for liking escalators, but people used them as an amusement ride, so.
She's right. In fact, the first escalator debuted in 1896 and was a premier ride at Coney Island. Does it feel a little dangerous?
A little bit, but that's the excitement of it.
The trip only lasted a few days, but in that short time, New York gave them moments to laugh together, to overcome some fears.
A little scary, but so amazing.
And to see the world from a new perspective.
It's just people, just like us, but not. And that's what makes it beautiful.
We live in a big world, and one day every child has to make their own way. The more they're exposed to different ideas and people of different backgrounds, the more they'll realize all of our similarities, something that will certainly help them with every social setting. We're coming back, and if you've heard of an extended family, imagine one with 50 kids. This is Snapshot New York. Our final story tonight focuses on a family that doesn't share the same last name, but they share the same roof.
What I hope people will see when they see us is that family can be anybody.
He didn't choose their names, but he did choose them.
Everybody here is a work in progress, including me.
Guy Bryant is a foster parent. He's fostered 50 kids.
There's so many kids out here that have nowhere to go and nobody to call family. It's inconceivable to me. Everybody should have somebody that they could call family, even if they're not biologically connected.
Every Wednesday, the Bryant family goes out to eat. Their top choice is barbecue.
My motto is, if you feed me, you love me, and that's how most of my kids feel. You feed me, so you love me. And it's something so simple that we think of it as so basic, but it's really not basic for them.
If you feed them barbecue, do they feel your love a little more?
Yeah.
Guy spent a career working in children's services, but 12 years ago, he took a leap of faith and became a foster parent, altering his life to improve theirs.
Every day that you live in life, you're working to better yourself. And when you stop working to better yourself, that's when things fall apart. So you should never be satisfied with what you've done today. The next day you should try to do something better or something more.
Currently living in Guy's home, Romario and Greg are both 21. Dior is 16. Despite the distractions of life, the dinner table still provides a setting to share.
I see how strong your love really affect everybody, you know, we're all different, right? And it's this group, it could have been anybody sitting at this table. It's a beautiful thing to see how we just coexist with each other.
Family to me is someone you can lean back on, like a support system. Just be yourself and then you won't be judged, because that's what a family is like. It's a team. So that's how I feel.
It's about love. Family is who you can come to, who you're around every day, the type of energy that's surrounded by you, what pushes you, they embrace you to do the right thing every day.
Each foster child has a tragedy they're overcoming. It's not enough just to take someone out of their bad environment. The change in their life begins with how they're perceived.
I embrace you waking up every day first thing in the morning and grinding, you know? And I'm all right, I have to reciprocate that energy, you know? I feel like I have a strong purpose now too.
My part is really small. My part is to feed you, care for you, and nurture you so that you can be that person that's stuck inside. And my part is small to me.
That's the big part. The big part is having someone to help lift you up when you're down.
Yeah, but it comes easily.
Easy because the stable environment of acceptance is the foundation of his family.
Family is whoever's there for you and whoever needs you and whoever you need.
What I love about Guy's story is that he's not adopting babies or toddlers, he's adopting teens. And his impact on them is so obvious, both physically and mentally. Nationwide, 93% of adopted children are in excellent health. 95% miss fewer than 5 days of school per year. But their happiness comes from living in a stable environment. Those feelings of belonging are there. And isn't that what we're all looking for? Let's be reminded that the best moments of all of our lives are likely shared with family. People you love are also the best at delivering bad news, and maybe most importantly, the best at holding us accountable to our North Star. Thanks for letting us share the faces and the stories of our neighbors here in New York. Snapshot New York.